Female reproductive system. Testes are a pair of pinkish, small-size, oval-shaped primary male sex organs. Scrotum or scrotal sacs are male sex organs which are present in thin-walled skin pouches. The cavity of the scrotal sac acts as a thermoregulator and keeps the testicular temperature 2 to 5.5 degrees Celsius lower than the temperature of the body. Epididymis is an elongated and flattened structure existing on posterolateral side of each testis. It is about 6 meters long and highly coiled tube. It involves in storage, nutrition and physiological maturation of the sperms. Vas deferens is a narrow muscular and tubular structure which is about 30 centimeters long. It passes through the prostate gland and joins urethra. Penis is a cylindrical and erectile copulatory organ. It forms the external genitalia of male. It helps in copulation. Seminal vesicles are a pair of elongated muscular and succulated glands present between the bladder and rectum. These vesicles secrete a significant portion of the fluid that ultimately becomes the semen. About 60% of the seminal fluid in humans originates from the seminal vesicles. The fluid contains proteins, enzymes, fructose, mucus, vitamin C, and prostaglandins. Prostate gland is a large, spongy and lobulated gland which surrounds the proximal part of the urethra. Prostatic secretion constitutes about 30% of the semen, activates sperms, and provides nutrition to the sperms. Female reproductive system. Ovary. They exist in a pair which consist of a number of eggs at different stages of development. Ovaries are responsible for the production, storage, and release of ovum and secretion of female sex hormones. Fallopian tubes. There are 2 fallopian tubes, one on either side of uterus. It serves as a canal for the transport of eggs produced in ovary. The upper end of fallopian tube is main site of fertilization. Uterus. It is a pear-shaped organ that provides the site of implantation of an embryo. It also provides support and nutrition for the development of a fetus and is made up of strong muscles. Cervix. It serves as a link between vagina and uterus. It has strong and thick walls.
Vagina.
It receives the sperms during sexual intercourse. The muscles of the vagina wall can expand, contract, and enable the delivery of a baby during labor. Structure of a sperm cell. A sperm cell is very small. It has a head, a middle section, and a tail. The head is flat and oval-shaped and contains the nucleus of the cell. The middle section is made up of substances that make usable energy to propel the tail, and the long tail acts like a whip to move the sperm. Fertilization. A large number of sperms enter the vagina, but only 1 or 2 active sperms take part in the fertilization process. During fertilization, the sperm head enters into the ovum. It releases its haploid chromosomes in it. Finally, a zygote forms with 2N chromosome set. Development of embryo. Formation of zygote takes place as a result of fertilization. In human beings, fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube. The zygote divides a number of times and forms a hollow ball of cells. The zygote divides repeatedly to give rise to hundreds of cells. The embryo moves down the uterus and gets implanted in it. This process is called implantation. Then the embryo develops gradually into a fetus. After the development of embryo is complete, the mother gives birth to her young one. The period between fertilization to birth of the baby is called gestation. Metamorphosis. In some animals, the young ones may look different from the adults. This animation shows development stages in frogs. Two adult parents mate and release their matured sperm and eggs into the surrounding water, and an external fertilization occurs. The fertilized eggs get attached to nearby aquatic plants and develop tadpoles. They look different than their parents. Their appearance changes with their development, and they slowly transform into an adult frog. This drastic process of change is called metamorphosis.